As y'all can see, I'm in my car. I made the decision to leave Warner for a little bit better opportunity, and nothing bad on Warner, nothing wrong with them. I mean, everything went smooth, turning in the truck and everything. I haven't, didn't have any issues at all. Even working with them, the only thing is just I wasn't making money. I was averaging probably like $500 a week, maybe a little bit more, but so we are headed up to Springfield, Missouri. As most of y'all know, that's Prime headquarters. So I've been approved to lease on with them. So that's what we will be doing. I'm supposed to be in orientation tomorrow morning. Should be getting there tonight, probably 11 o'clock at night. It's currently 5:31, so got like another 7 hours to go. 8 hours maybe. No, yeah, like 8 hours. But yeah, I needed to do something that's worth my time, worth the money. If I'm gonna be out on the road making $500 a week, isn't worth my time being out on the road. So I'm gonna switch over to lease, see how that goes. If I make decent money, then y'all will know, because I am actually going to be letting y'all know exactly how everything goes, and I'll be showing a couple settlements. I don't have any problems with anybody seeing my settlements. It's not like, there's a lot of guys on here that are like, oh, we don't like to show what we make. Doesn't make a difference. That's my opinion. If y'all don't like showing your stuff, that's y'all's problem. But me, I mean, it's like, saying, oh, I took this load from here to there, I made this much. Doesn't matter. It's not like someone's gonna go in and watch every single video and say you made X amount this year. There's just nothing. I don't understand the point of why people don't like showing how much they make. I mean, it's part of 2020, the 20th century. Everybody does it, but it's all good. Everybody has their opinions and all their thoughts. But yeah, I'll be showing everything tomorrow when I get to. I'm supposed to be in orientation tomorrow at 7 in the morning, I think. So I won't shoot. Obviously I'm not going to be shooting while I'm in there, because I don't think they allow cameras and all that. But after I get done with the first day, I'll give you all a rundown of everything that's going to be going on. And if they do talk to me about the lease, everything that goes along with the lease, but I don't think they're going to do that the first day. Maybe the second or third day they'll start doing that. So I'll keep y'all in touch. Hopefully we get there. Fine. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I decided to drive my car up there because I have all my stuff that go in my truck. And I was like, I could literally rent a vehicle and go up there, but then I'm gonna be with nothing inside my truck at all, and I won't even have bedding, none of that, pillows, nothing. So, and I know that as soon as I finish orientation, I'm going straight to I'm gonna get a truck and go straight till probably the 13th or the 12th, around there, to come back down and then go back up again. But I just thought I might do that because I just take my car up there, go around. When I finish my rounds, go park the truck at Prime, then drive my car back down here and take a flight up there and just pick up where I left off. It was just so I didn't have to be without my stuff while I'm driving. But I mean, a lot of people don't like putting miles on their car. I could care less. This car has 150,000 miles, so I use it every day. But I'll keep y'all in touch. I'll let y'all know everything that's going on with Prime. Like I said, it's 3 days: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully by Monday I'll be in a truck and on my way. But we'll see how it goes. Friday, which is tomorrow. Oh, that's another thing. So you have to have a tanker endorsement to work with Prime, supposedly. They never told me anything while I was filling out my paperwork, but I went ahead and did it anyways. I passed it on the first try. My hazmat is another story. I didn't pass it the first 2 times. It's just, I knew the answers, but the questions were worded differently, and they were worded in such a way that 2 of the answers that were on that question could potentially be correct, but there was only one that was more correct. And so it was like the first few times, the first 2 times I missed like 6 or 7, something like that. I think 8. I think the most you can miss is 7. But so the third time, I'm like, before the second time I studied, I read the whole section, and this is Texas DPS, by the way. I read the whole section, which is section 9. I read it completely. I went and took the test. I still failed it. And I was like, you know what? I'm good at memorizing the questions that were asked of me and which ones I missed. So I already knew the third time I wasn't gonna. If I was gonna miss 1 or 2, it would probably be, at the end, or questions that were never asked before. So I was like, I pretty much know everything's gonna be all right, because I think there's only 3 versions of the test. That's why they give you 3 tries. There's one version and a second version, and then the third version is a mix of 1 and 2. So, and that's exactly how it was, because on the third try that I took the test, I had some questions that were asked on the first try, and some questions that were asked on the second one, and then there was 2 questions that were never asked on either one, and those were the 2 that I missed. So I did pass it. I had to wait like almost 3 hours to get my paperwork, but I got it. And so yeah, I got both my endorsements, and we're good to go. In case anything pops up in the future, we got to do something a little bit more lucrative. But for now, we're gonna check out Prime and we'll see what's going on, and I'll keep y'all informed. Y'all can go ahead and ride along with me and see how this goes. So I'll catch y'all when I get there, and see y'all in the morning. So yesterday I didn't get a chance to film after I got out of class. There was not much to do. We just filled out an application, handwritten application. Then I went to go take a DOT physical. Then we went over my application. They handed me a lease packet, and that was it. They didn't really say anything about the lease, because they don't really do that here. That's going to be on Monday when I go to a lease class. Today we're actually doing simulator class, and tomorrow, Sunday, we're not doing anything. So if you come to Prime on Friday, starting on Friday, it's pretty much a 4-day class instead of 3, because Sunday they don't do anything. You gotta work on your CBTs in the meantime. But yeah, I didn't feel like recording yesterday. I was so tired, I was falling asleep. I got in yesterday at 3 in the morning, and I had class at 7, so I didn't really sleep much. I was gone. There's actually nobody in my class for the first part. Then somebody else came in like on the second half, which there's only 2 of us pretty much. So that was the only good part. We got through everything really quick, which was probably like around 2 o'clock. But yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. I think the most informative part, especially for me, is going to be on Monday when we go over the lease and everything. So as soon as we go over that, I'll let y'all know. And see what's going on. I actually, you know what? I'll let y'all know this, man. I went to the terminal to go get my DOT physical, and to be honest with y'all, it's probably one of the best terminals that I've ever been to, without a doubt. Most complete terminal out there. I mean, they only got like 4 or 5 terminals, but if they're all like this, I mean, it's great. I mean, they have everything you need in there. They got a full basketball court, a full gym, showers, everything, food court. It's pretty dang good. I didn't get to go eat dinner last night because obviously I fell asleep like at 5. I woke up at like 5 this morning, so I slept for like 12 hours. That's how tired I was. But yeah, that terminal, man, is really nice. I didn't expect that, but the campus is also nice. Nothing major. They got a small little cafeteria, hotel rooms, and the classes. But other than that, it's pretty basic. But the terminal itself is awesome. So, but yeah, I'll keep y'all informed as soon as we get to Monday, which is the most important part about the lease. I'll let y'all know everything, all the details and everything. I already got most of the details about what the lease is, and y'all can look that up too as well online. They have a PDF of the lease with Prime. It'll tell you everything, everything, all the basic stuff. As far as like the details goes, I'm pretty sure they're gonna explain that to me on Monday. So once I know all that kind of stuff, I'll let y'all know and keep y'all informed. So I'll catch y'all on Monday. What's up, guys? So as y'all see, I'm in the truck already. I'm just barely getting settled in. I didn't record really on Monday or Tuesday. Just kind of going through stuff, getting things done. So Monday, what we did was at 10:30 we went and took a slingshot class. It basically goes over everything on the leasing end, as far as what you should do to be successful. They cover a lot of like the settlement part, how to break down the settlement, and the other major point that they talk about is fuel, how to conserve your fuel and try and save up as much as you can. Other than that, that was pretty much it. What else did I do? Went back, got my TWIC card, or I applied for it. You don't actually get it right then and there. You have to wait until they call you and let you know it's there, so you can go pick it up. So what else? Then I went back to the orientation office. I believe, I set my the com data card, the pin, because when you get it, it's set up, but you have to call the fuel desk to have them activate it. Once they activate it, then you can call com data to set your pin. So I did that. That was Monday. I did nothing else on Monday, just waited. On Tuesday, I was sitting there watching TV, waiting for them to call me to let me know what truck they wanted me to take a look at. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And she called me and she said, "Hey, I got a truck for you if you want to go take a look at it. It's a 2020 Freightliner." I was like, "Sure, why not?" I'm not gonna say no. I just wanted to get out of there already. So went out to look at the truck. The only thing about it says black, but it's not really. It's like a black purple, like a dark purple, and it has flowers on the side. I told her, I'll take the truck as long as I remove the decals. She's like, "Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that." I mean, it has 200,000 miles on it. The only issue that I found with the truck was that the tires, the drives, all of them were messed up. The one in the front on the driver's side had a gouge about this big, and you can see the wire inside. All the other ones had nails in them. So as soon as I told them I'll take the truck, I just went and took it to the tire shop, told them, "Look, hey, all these tires got to go." And not the ones that had nails, you could probably patch them, but they were gouged a lot in a lot of places, missing a lot of rubber. So I was like, you know what? If it has the funds in the tire account, because your tire fund transfers from the last person over to you. So I was like, I might as well just replace them all and get that over with, because I'm not going to be dealing with one tire at a time. Luckily, it did have a tire fund, and went ahead and replaced them all. I'm sure they're going to charge me something for it, but at least I have that peace of mind. I don't have to stop all the time. So after that, I went back to the leasing office. They handed me some paperwork, which basically it tells you how to fill out your contract, how to sign your contract. It goes through pretty much all the basics, and also goes through the insurance and beneficiaries and all that kind of stuff. They have it's like a 401k for lease owner operators. It goes through the retention rewards program. And that's pretty much it. It goes through everything, and also your pay breakdown, and also it tells you that to accept all your fixed costs, with the exception of the $825, I believe that is, for the accounting services if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to sign it. After I signed that, well, actually I didn't sign it yet until I got the tires replaced, and I went back to the truck and filled out the inspection report about everything on the truck. Little details here and there, but nothing major. A couple of scratches outside, seats. I mean, all this stuff is so minor you can't even see it unless you're like picking at it. But I listed everything down just to make sure I didn't get docked for it whenever I do return the truck, which I probably won't, because I'm fixed on probably purchasing this truck, so we'll see. I have to wait at least 2 years or when the end of lease is over, that way I can purchase it. And it comes out to like $100,000, so we'll see what happens. What else? After I did filling out all the information that was wrong with the truck, like I said, I went to go get the tires replaced. After that, which would be today in the morning, which would be Wednesday, because they replaced actually these tires last night at 3 in the morning. I had to go take the truck in at 3 in the morning because that was the scheduled time. I woke up today, I got all my stuff out of my car, parked my car in the long-term parking lot. Then I went to the truck, signed the contract. After that, talked with my fleet manager. He said go to, I believe it's called driver lineup. So that's where you go, and they have actual fuel station inside in the plaza building. So you go there, they assign you a load. I didn't fuel right then and there because I had to go pick up the trailer. So I went back around, picked up the trailer, went back, fueled, and already had a load by the time, because I actually went inside and picked the load out. They only had 2 options. One of them was already taken, so I was stuck with the one that was actually right down the street, picking up here for a craft, I believe, going to Shelbyville, Tennessee. So it's not a bad load for a starter. You know, I wasn't really too worried about how much I was going to make on the first load. I just want to get, you know, used to the system. It's like 400 something miles. It pays like 800 something miles, 800 something dollars. But I'm probably gonna get detention because been here for at least 3 hours already. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, as far as like the process goes, it's pretty simple for the lease. There's not a lot you have to do. With the exception is that if you do have an LLC and you want to use an LLC, there are more paperwork to do. I personally didn't do it because I'm not in, I mean, I do my own taxes anyways, and I take out my deductions. I actually keep track of everything on my own. After I got my trailer loaded, or picked up my trailer, I fueled up. That's the only part about Prime I still don't understand, is like the reefer credit. But I'm pretty sure I'll get it down later once I see my settlement, because that's really what I'm waiting on, is see my settlement, see how everything breaks down. I'm saving my receipts so I can, you know, see, hey, you know, yeah, they charged me for it, they get refunded or whatever. But the process is pretty simple. I just need y'all to keep up to date. Keeping y'all up to date. I will be taking more videos. Like I said, I'm picking up right now. This is here, literally a mile down the road from Prime Terminal. It's an underground loading area. So I'm gonna be heading out probably later on today. I have to deliver this load tomorrow at I believe it's 1910, which is what, 7:30, 7:10. So I'll be there way before then. But like I said, it's a good load to start off on, and hopefully I get used to it. So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, I will continue this load onto the next video. So I've been waiting to get into this truck. Like I said, get out of Warner and get into Prime, something a little bit more lucrative, where I feel a little bit more comfortable and more better, you know, with the money I'm making. Like I said, I wasn't making anything at Warner. I was averaging about $500 a week, which is not gonna happen. I wasn't gonna keep doing it. They're good people and everything, but it's just, you got to pay your drivers what they're worth. I mean, $500 average a week is not gonna do it. And trust me, I wasn't taking that much time off. I was taking 2 to 3 days off, and the last time I was out a month and a half. And that average that I'm giving y'all is from that last month and a half that I was out, 6 weeks without going home, and that's all I made, and it was bad. So I was like, you know, time to go. I signed up. I was actually going to go to Landstar, but Landstar requires you to have it a year, so I ended up coming to Prime. I'd say it averages it out between Prime and Landstar. The difference between those two is that you actually have to have your own truck, and you get to choose your own loads, or look at a load board and choose where you want to go, versus here you have to wait till they send you a load and you decide if you want it or not. and then they send you, I think they do that up to 3 times. After the 3rd time, your dispatch calls you and say, hey, what's going on, why aren't you accepting the loads? So more than likely, you know, after a couple loads, you more than likely will select one depending on, you know, what you get. So I personally like long haul loads. I don't like anything less than 500-600 miles. I hate loads that are like 100 miles, 200 miles, with the exception, you know, if it's paying $4 a mile, then, you know, I'll do it, you know. They don't go really by the mile here. They actually go by revenue, or what you make per day, which is, you know, it's pretty much the same. But so I will be keeping y'all up to date. I'll keep shooting this video, or continue this portion of the video on to the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.